Breathing is the one thing you do every single moment of your life without thinking, yet it is also one of the most overlooked tools for health, energy, and mental clarity. While many people turn to caffeine, supplements, or even sheer willpower to fight fatigue and stress, the secret is often right under their nose. Literally. Proper breathing has the ability to reset your nervous system, recharge your body with oxygen, and calm your overworked mind. The best part is that you do not need expensive equipment, hours of free time, or advanced training. Just a few minutes of intentional breathing each day can create powerful results. Today, we will explore 3 proven breathing exercises that not only reduce stress, but also give you an instant boost of energy whenever you need it most. Why breathing matters more than you realize. Most people think of breathing as a passive, automatic process. Air comes in, air goes out, and that is it. But the way you breathe directly influences your nervous system, your blood chemistry, and even your posture. When you are stressed, you tend to take shallow breaths, pulling air only into your chest. This tells your body you are in danger, keeping cortisol high and your heart rate elevated. Over time, shallow breathing contributes to fatigue, anxiety, poor focus, and even physical pain in the neck and shoulders. On the other hand, when you slow down and take deeper, controlled breaths, you signal safety to your brain. Your nervous system shifts into a state of recovery, digestion, and healing. This is why breathwork has been used for centuries in practices like yoga, meditation, and martial arts. It is not just spiritual, it is deeply physiological. Exercise 1. Box breathing, the reset button. The first technique is called box breathing, also known as square breathing. It has been used by Navy SEALs, professional athletes, and medical practitioners as a way to quickly regain control in high-pressure situations. Imagine drawing a square in your mind. You inhale as you trace one side, hold your breath as you trace the next, exhale as you go down the third side, and hold again as you finish the square. The rhythm is simple: inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4. What makes box breathing so effective is the balance between oxygen intake and controlled pauses. The breath holds prevent hyperventilation and teach your body how to remain calm under pressure. Within just a few minutes, your heart rate slows, your blood pressure stabilizes, and your mind becomes sharper. People often describe the feeling as hitting a mental reset button. This makes it a perfect tool for stressful workdays, public speaking, or even before bed if your mind is racing. Imagine starting your morning with just 5 minutes of box breathing. Instead of rushing into the chaos of the day, you create a centered, focused state. Over time, this practice can lower baseline stress levels, reduce anxiety, and improve overall mental resilience. Think of it as a workout for your nervous system, training your body to handle pressure with calm precision. Exercise 2. The energizing breath of fire. While box breathing is about calm focus, sometimes you need the opposite. You need energy, vitality, and mental sharpness. That is where the breath of fire comes in, a powerful technique from the yogic tradition of Kundalini. Unlike calm breathing exercises, this one is fast, rhythmic, and stimulating. You sit tall, take a deep inhale, and then begin pumping short, sharp exhales through the nose while quickly contracting your diaphragm. The inhales happen passively, almost like your body is being refilled with air automatically. The rhythm feels like a rapid sniffing motion, often around 2 to 3 breaths per second. At first, this technique might feel strange, but after just a minute or two you will notice an incredible rush of energy. The rapid breathing floods your body with oxygen, increases circulation, and even stimulates your digestive system. People often feel tingling in their fingertips or a warmth spreading across the body, clear signs of increased blood flow. On a mental level, the breath of fire clears mental fog, enhances alertness, and breaks through the mid-afternoon slump better than coffee ever could. One powerful aspect of this exercise is how it recharges the nervous system. Instead of relying on stimulants that tax your adrenal glands, you use your own lungs to create vitality. It is like plugging yourself into an internal energy source that never runs out. Even practicing for 3 minutes in the morning can set the tone for a productive, energetic energized day. Exercise 3. The 4-7-8 breathing method. The stress dissolver. The third technique is the 4-7-8 breathing method, made popular by Dr. Andrew Weil, and it has been called a natural tranquilizer for the nervous system. The rhythm is simple: inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 7, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8. Unlike box breathing, where the holds are equal, this exercise emphasizes a long, drawn-out exhale. Why does this matter? Because long exhalations stimulate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxation and recovery. The 7-second hold allows oxygen to saturate your bloodstream, and the 8-second exhale forces your body to slow down, releasing tension with each breath. Within just a few rounds, you may notice your shoulders drop, your jaw relax, and your mind quieting down. This method is particularly useful for people who struggle with stress, anxiety, or insomnia. If you find yourself tossing and turning at night, doing 4 rounds of 4-7-8 breathing can calm the nervous system enough to drift into sleep. But it is not just for nighttime. You can use it during stressful moments at work, before difficult conversations, or anytime you feel overwhelmed. Unlike medications that can leave you groggy or dependent, this breathing exercise empowers you to control your own state of being in a natural, side effect-free way. The science behind breathing exercises. These techniques are not just ancient traditions or meditation tricks. Modern science has caught up to their benefits. Deep, controlled breathing increases vagal tone, meaning it strengthens the vagus nerve that runs from your brain to your gut. This nerve plays a key role in regulating stress, heart rate, and inflammation. When you practice intentional breathing, you literally train this nerve to become more resilient. Studies also show that breathwork can lower cortisol, the primary stress hormone, while boosting heart rate variability, a measure of how adaptable your body is to stress. A higher heart rate variability is linked with better focus, longevity, and emotional balance. On a chemical level, deeper breathing increases oxygen delivery to the cells, removes excess carbon dioxide, and balances blood pH. This translates into better energy production at the cellular level, meaning your body runs more efficiently. How to incorporate these techniques into daily life? The beauty of these exercises is that they require no equipment, no gym, and very little time. You can practice box breathing at your desk before an important meeting. You can use breath of fire during your lunch break to beat afternoon fatigue. You can try 4-7-8 breathing before bed to ensure a deeper, more restorative sleep. Even if you only spend 5 minutes a day on intentional breathing, the compounding benefits will surprise you. Beyond stress and energy, the hidden benefits. While stress reduction and energy are the most obvious benefits, breathwork goes much deeper. Improved breathing mechanics can enhance posture, reduce chronic pain, and even improve digestion by massaging the internal organs with diaphragmatic movement. Athletes use breath training to improve endurance and recovery, while people with anxiety disorders use it as a non-invasive form of therapy. There is even research showing that regular breathing exercises can strengthen the immune system, reduce inflammation, and enhance focus in ways comparable to meditation. Over time, these techniques build not just better health, but also better resilience. Life will always bring challenges, but when you have control over your breath, you have control over how you respond. Instead of being carried away by stress or fatigue, you develop the ability to pause, reset, and move forward with clarity. The best part is that you can start right now. No equipment, no long learning curve, no cost. Just your breath, your awareness, and a few minutes of practice. If you commit to even a short daily routine, you will quickly realize that energy, calmness, and clarity were never things you needed to chase outside yourself. They were always within you, waiting to be accessed with each breath. So the next time you feel drained, overwhelmed, or stuck, remember this: you already hold the solution in your lungs. Breathe with intention, and you will not just survive the day, you will thrive.